Good morning, good morning, good morning, Saturday morning. Whoa. My beard's like this anyway. It's nothing to do with Movember, but we'll jump on the bandwagon, huh? Especially for men's health and men's mental health. And I know when I speak, there are women here too, because a lot of the time my subject will be about the loss of a child. And the funny thing I found, there's not many men discussing the loss of their children. In most of the groups are women online that I bump into. And you know what? Maybe because women are more emotionally free-flowing or something. And all the men don't care to participate or think it's a load of crap. I don't know. I've found great benefit in sharing my story and things that I found difficult. As they say, when you got an issue, if you share it, it becomes halved. Anyway, the reason for the video today was that today's the 18th of November. And on the 16th of November, 2 days ago, marked Dara's birthday. And every year, 16th of November is his birthday. And Dara would be 27, 2 days ago. Though Dara passed away when he was 15. So as his father, every 16th of November is a huge day for me. And no matter how I stress it, or whatever anxieties I might have built up, it comes along on the calendar and it passes. And here I am 2 days later and I'm still alive. The world didn't end. And I don't want his birthday to come up. When it turns November, 1st of November, I'm like, here we go, his birthday. Because obviously the day he was born, I became a father for the first time. And it's a huge, significant day. Although no matter how I stress it in the build-up, here I am on the 18th. The world didn't end. And it is a day where every day of the year I think of Dara and my children. Though on his birthday, it's a little more special because you start wishing and thinking about them being here a little more deeply. But the point today, that I'm still here. The world didn't end. So whether I stress it and have all the anxieties and, I don't want to see the 16th of November come on the calendar, it did come along and it passed. And I'm still here. So to take that as an example of something we could apply to anything, the stresses and the worries, they're going to come along. They're somewhat natural, let's say. For me, they're less and less now. Obviously, power of hindsight, I can remember when it was a big deal. I didn't want to get out of bed on the 16th of November. But the point is that I'm still here today, 2 days later, and the world didn't end. So what was all the stressing about? And you see, parents who've lost children, it's a difficult one. It's hard to imagine for anyone who has not experienced this. And I'm not going to make an attempt to explain it. Other than those parents out there, any of you who have lost a child, you understand. We don't want the birthdays to come along. We don't want the anniversaries of their death, of their passing to come along. They're difficult days. What I am saying, though, is to highlight and focus in on that no matter what we worry and stress about, things are going to come up, they're going to pass, and a couple of days later, and in the aftermath, we're going to still be okay. So no matter, and nothing is the same forever. So feelings are not the same forever. They come and they go. The dates and the anniversaries, they come and they go. And after them, we're still going to be okay. We're going to be who we are. And that's why I wanted to use the 16th of November and here 2 days later as the point or the highlight to highlight the issue that these things will come along and they will pass by and everything will be fine. It only feels like it's unbearable. It only feels overwhelming. That's just feelings. And I know the pain any parent that's lost a child is going through, and the beliefs up here, and we can We can stay up here and we can regurgitate the miserable feeling because we found comfort in feeling miserable. And so that seems like the normal place to be now. How can I laugh and smile and joke after I buried my child? No, it's not fair. Not ever will I ever make a video that says it's fair. However, do you know what? I'm making this video right now to reach out to any parents who feel like this, to anyone that's experienced grief, that feels miserable. I make this video because this is where my journey has taken me since Dara's death. This is what Dara has taught me to do, to serve others who find it difficult, to put content out there for somebody that's not feeling so well in this grief journey, and let them know that these days and times and things, here comes Christmas, they will come up, they will pass by, you will be okay. It just may not feel like that. And as long as we can remind ourselves up here, we can stay sane and we can calm it down and know the classic saying, this too shall pass, your feelings will go away, the day will pass, and we'll come out the other side and everything will be okay. Maybe smoking isn't okay. And that's just another one of those addictions on the list. I wanted to share with you guys 2 days later after Dara's birthday, I'm okay. And I want to use the fact that I'm okay to highlight for you, if you're thinking you won't make it through and you can't handle the emotional turmoil and you can't handle what's going on in your mind. Been there, done that, wrote the book, bought the t-shirt, all that good stuff. It's important, I feel it's important that I make this video to share with you that these days will pass by without major turmoil and major mishap. And it's good that I'm alive and able to experience and feel those things. And so I want you to remind yourself that it's good that you also can feel those things. See, it's not about the feeling being bad. The beauty is about having the feeling in the first place. And I often question myself saying, what sort of sadomasochism kind of thing is it that I'm saying I enjoy my feelings and my feelings are terrible? My feelings are harsh and horrible and miserable and lonely, hurtful, grief-stricken. Life is no good anymore. What is the meaning of it? The world doesn't understand. Nobody understands. Let me cry myself to sleep in the dark of night and then get no sleep. Those things are real for many people. I know, I experienced them. And I'm here. So that's got to say something, right? And what I focused on was that I became more grateful, and Thanksgiving, people give thanks. I was more grateful that I could feel and I was alive. That began to win out over the specifics of the feeling or the horribleness or the harshness. And then I got days where I could feel good again. And I could be happy again. And I could laugh and smile and joke. And those things made it all worth it. Do I want to be where I am now, who I am today, and say, oh, no, thanks, Dara, for dying? Sounds weird, doesn't it? But I got to give some thanks, because it catapulted me to new plateaus and new levels of life too, emotionally, mentally. And for our mental health, all we need to do is pause and understand small little snippets. It doesn't all have to be figured out today. Just little baby steps. So here I am 2 days later. Dara's birthday has come and gone for another year, and I'm still alive. It worked out. It's all good. Have a nice Saturday. Go easy on yourself. Follow, like, subscribe, all those beautiful things. I don't care if you do. Just keep tuning in and we will get you through this. Life is worth living. Life is beautiful. And those words are coming from a guy who's buried 2 of his children. That guy is me. I don't give a shit if there's 1 million views or 1 view of this video. What I do give a shit about is that I use my experiences to offer assistance, help, serve others who may find it difficult right now. I've written a few books. You can find them on my website. There's the advertising. Just check me out, Aidan McNally, at 2 Sons Too Many. 2 Sons Too Many. It's me around the web, around the worldwide interweb. Again, have a good Saturday. Video's gone on a little bit longer than I thought, and I hopefully get it uploaded soon. And keep on rocking for the mental health. And especially don't forget Movember and men's mental health and men's physical health. All right? Catch you later.